It looks empty. You guys see this spiky hair? This spiky fur? Now watch this, watch this. Ready? Ready? Watch this. Oh, now it's gone. Hello, hello, hello. So I don't really need to explain much about what's going on right now. Of course, Barney's World merchandise is spreading all across the United States right now. It's exclusively to Walmart. Our Walmart's got it. Walmart 30 minutes away got it. Check your Walmart. They should be getting the displays for Barney's World now. I mean, it's been like 2 weeks since my Walmart should have already had it, but they have it now. As you saw earlier, the Walmart that I went to initially had like nothing, basically nothing. They had the chalk holders, they had a figure set, and they also had like the Baby Bop and Barney squirt like bath toys. So they didn't really have much stocked up yet. So we actually ended up going to a Walmart 30 minutes from us, and they had a lot more stuff. We're gonna show you that now. So the Walmart 30 minutes from us apparently, allegedly, has the full line of Barney's World stuff. So why don't we go on a road trip? And let's see what they got. And those renders look alright. Sonic doesn't look that right, but it's fine.
It's only $197.
That's not bad.
It might be nice to. I would like to replace the blue one.
Oh my gosh. They got him. They got all the folks. They got Billy, they got Baby Bob, Barney. I want one of him. I definitely want one of him. Oh. I don't like how big his mouth is. He's very cool.
I glow. Put all your dolls in here. Oh wait, it's supposed to come with these.
It's a different set.
I used to love having like little doll cars. A bubble blower?
I don't like the way those look. They look really strange. They had a set with the treehouse, but I don't know if they might not have set it yet. Either that or they just don't have it. But it has a DJ figure in it, and I wanted that. But they don't got it. They don't got it. They got more than I thought they would have.
Chalk holders. What's this?
That's a, what is that? Oh, it's just like a wand. They got a vacuum down there. I am very excited. We got a good amount of stuff, and by a good amount, I mean like 3 things. But I'm very excited to talk about these 3 things because they were the things I was the most excited about. We're gonna open them up, and we're gonna see what they're all about. I like these a lot, and also it's just fun seeing Barney in stores physically. I've said this all throughout the relaunch. Being able to go to a store physically and see Barney there in 2025 is absolutely insane. So I made sure to take as many photos and video of the displays as I could, just because it feels new again. Like Barney's back, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna show you guys what we got. So from the first Walmart that I went to, which is the one closest to me, I got this. This is the Barney's World Dress Up Barney set, 20 pieces. So this has World Barney in figure form here, and he's already equipped with some outfit. I was about to say disguise, but he's got a lot of different outfits, and you can put them all on him, of course. I mean, it's Dress Up Barney. This is the only one that I got from my closest Walmart, just because it's the only thing I was really interested in. They didn't really have anything else that was particularly interesting, so I decided to get this. And I mainly just wanted a Barney figure, just because I like having a Barney figure. And yeah, so we have him, and we're gonna check him out in a second. I'm really excited, actually. A lot of these are probably gonna go in like a Ziploc bag, because I'm probably not gonna use them much. But this next one is probably the one that I was the most excited for. This is also a Barney's World Barney figure, but he does the heart hands when you press his stomach, and his like the yellow light glows on his stomach. I thought this was so cool, and it's made really well. We're gonna get into it more when we start actually like talking about it, but I just think this is such a cool idea, and I'm excited to talk about this one. And the last thing that I got is something that we'll talk about right now, just because it's a plush, so it doesn't really do anything. This is the Jumbo Barney's World Barney, the Jumbo World Barney. This has very quickly become top 5 Barneys, like plushes, that I've ever owned. This is such a well-made plush. He's huge. He was $25, which is cheaper than what I thought he was going to be. I kind of thought he was going to be like 30. For how well made he is, he probably should have gone for 30 just because he just looks so good. He's very like soft and fluffy, he bounces around like this. He's got the 3 spots on the back, which Barney normally does for a lot of the plush toys that Barney's had. Plus he's made by Fisher-Price, so like if anyone was going to get Barney right in a plush form, it was going to be Fisher-Price. They've had the license for many, many years, even before, you know, the relaunch and back into the 90s and stuff. It's really well made, and I think my favorite thing about this plush is that it just looks like Barney. It doesn't specifically look like Barney's World Barney. Of course, the eyes are going to give it away, right? And of course, the stuffed animal texture on the spots is like on the World model that they didn't do on the stomach for some reason, but he just looks like Barney, and I love that a lot. He's just like a good standard Barney, really, and he's got like the World feet. I love this plush a lot, and I kind of hope that they do the same for like Baby Bop, at least. Maybe Billy, I don't know, I probably wouldn't be that interested for Billy, but I think having a Baby Bop around the same scale would be really cool too. If anything, if you're ending up getting Barney's World merch, at least look for this one. He's $25, and I think he's worth it. He's very soft and cuddly, and again, he's very well sculpted, well stitched and everything. He's got a tag on here. Just says Barney's World. Let me see what's on the inside actually. Just some general information, but there's the tag and the ever-changing Barney render that's on it. There's this guy. And without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get into these figures because again, I'm just very excited to have new Barney figures to talk about. So why don't we go ahead and take a look. Alright, so welcome to the floor with me. What do I do first? You know what? Let's do this one first, just because this one's like not as much. Does that make any sense? This one has a little bit less to it. So this is the, what do they call it? Heart Hands Barney, trademark. It says, need a little love, just press Barney's tummy to see his heart glow when he makes heart hands. You'll also hear lots of different phrases and his signature song, I love you, I love me too. So there's that on the back. I sure hope that when I do this and the music starts playing that it doesn't give me a copyright claim. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see how that turns out in a second. Oh, it's perforated on the back. You see that? It's got like a perforated. But I've never seen that before on like a toy. That's interesting. Oh, look, and Baby Bop's there. There's Baby Bop, and they didn't put Billy. They don't care about Billy at all. Billy's like nowhere on any of this packaging. Very interesting choice to just omit him. I do want to commend Fisher-Price on this plastic-free packaging at the very least, because you can see the strings here that keep it inside are actually just actual string and not plastic, so it's pretty nice. Okay, I appreciate it. I respect it, rather. All right, I'm of course gonna cut out all that time spent with me struggling to get him out of the packaging. So here he is. I don't know how first of all, very nice sculpt. I love this figure a lot. I think he looks really good. I don't know how I feel about the tail. The tail's very flat, and it's like slightly movable. You can pose it a little bit, but I think its main function is to help him stand, which I feel like he probably could have stood up fine without the tail, or maybe not, I don't know. I just don't like that it's flat. He kind of like slopes very strange. Like, this is not a good silhouette, like at all. But I mean, you're gonna be posing him facing forward anyway, so you're not really gonna see it. You're probably just gonna see it from underneath there, but it's fine. So the main function with this is you press his torso here, and he moves his arms into the heart pose, and he makes sound. So let's see what that's all about. That's a pretty long sound. It's longer than I thought it was going to be. Can he move his legs? Legs are not posable, but they are separate. They're attached separately somehow. Huh, okay.
I'm so happy to see you. I love you. I love me too. We had so many.
he cut it off himself so I wouldn't get a copyright claim. I appreciate you. Why did that happen? Why did it just stop?
I'm grateful for you. What are you grateful for?
I'm grateful that you narrowly avoided me getting a copyright claim. I appreciate you.
Hey, friends, here I am.
It said 15 different phrases, so that can't be it. But I love that he turns his head. I think that's really fun. I feel like if they made a classic Barney version of this, I would like it even more. But just the fact that it's just a figure that moves, like look at him. Why does it stop? See that's what I'm confused about. Is there like a try me thing? What is going on here? I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to just stop like that. Oh, you can move his legs a little bit. You can, look at that. Oh, can you make him sit? I'm gonna see if I can make him sit. Oh, weird. Only one leg is posable, it looks like. Unless this one's just stuck. I don't know what's going on here. I really want to know why the music just keeps stopping like this. It has a manual, but I don't feel like using a manual for a Barney toy is like it's gonna do anything. Very strange. I'm gonna try getting one of the songs again to see if it'll keep playing.
I love you. I love you.
They had to do 2 different takes for that?
I love you. I love me too. We had so many things.
So what I'm assuming is if you're holding the button down, it'll cancel it out after a few seconds. I think. Yeah, so I guess if you're holding the button down, it'll cancel it out, which is kind of strange considering the entire point of this figure is to keep him in the heart hands, because that's what he does. So if you keep him in the heart hands, it cuts the sound off. Interesting, but I love the way he looks here. He looks great. Look at him. He's cheesing. He just got his root canal done. He's great. I like this figure a lot. I don't know where I'm gonna put him. Probably in front of my Barney bag, I guess. But there's the heart hands Barney. I think this is really fun. I like it a lot. Also, I think he looks great with the little yellow heart here. I honestly wouldn't mind him having that in the normal design for Barney's World. I feel like that wouldn't hinder the design all that much. If anything, it would probably make it a bit more unique. The only thing is the tail is kind of weird, and he has like this huge speaker on the back of his head. But outside of that, I think he's great. I'm gonna put him right here for right now. Alrighty, and the last thing we got is the dress-up set, the dress-up Barney. Just really nice having a standard Barney figure. That's really what I wanted. We're gonna check him out and see what he's all about. Let me move this Barney actually. You know, I commended Fisher-Price on the plastic-free packaging, and then they have this where it's just a huge plastic tray. But then again, it probably would have been hard to show everything that this set has without having a plastic tray. Oh, they got like string here and there instead. Okay, that's nice. So ooh, you guys see that? There's like some quality control stuff going on here. I don't know if you can really see that, but there's like some smudge on his apron. That's fine. That doesn't bother me that much. I'm probably not going to be posing him with the chef outfit on anyway, but that's definitely something that I noticed, so I'm going to point it out. We're going to take all the stuff off just so we can see the figure itself. So here's Barney. Okay, and the tail is better. The tail is still flat like the other one, but at least it's posable all the way around, and it doesn't look as strange. So like if I pose it like this, like the other one, why does this one feel so strange? I think it's just because the color is different. It's like a different shade of green. I don't mind this one as much, being that I can manipulate it to not be as strange. So it's not as bad. But this figure is really good too. If anything, it just looks like a slight different variation of the other one. Can I pose both of his feet on this one? Yes, I can. So you can have him sitting down. That's fun. That's really fun. That's one of the quirks of having an animated Barney. You can make him do whatever you want without the limitations of a costume. So he's great. His hands are very soft and almost rubbery. It's very interesting. They're very pliable. So it's not going to have any hindrances, I guess, with holding things. His head can go 360 if you'd want to do that. His arms also go all the way around, it looks like, as well. He has different pegs on his body to put the different things. So you got one, ooh, you got one on his back, one on his head, you got two on the side. Just a good all-around Barney figure. His head is kind of cocked to the side. Interestingly, I don't know why that is. Maybe this thing was like 3D printed alongside the other one, or just used the same model for rendering, so he's kind of cocked to the side. I don't know. Now, what they had him on in the box already is like a mismatch of different stuff, not things that go together. So I'm just gonna find things that do. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we just pulled all that stuff out. Barney, I hope you enjoy wearing these outfits once, because you're probably going to be posed without them. So we're going to put you on these outfits once and then never again. So first we're going to do the chef one. So we got this chef hat here. So we're going to put that on. That doesn't look correct. I'm gonna turn it. Is there a correct way to put this on? Oh, there we go. He has bridges for his eyes. I'm gonna have the slightly smudged chef apron. You're gonna plug it into there. He has his spatula that I'm gonna. Oh, it has a little heart on it. That's nice. I'm gonna put this in, and the sun's gonna go away. And there we have Chef Barney. I assume this happens in the show. And I mean, you can pretend like he's the backyard gang, like A Day at the Beach. So not bad. The apron actually fits in pretty snug. It's not. It doesn't click in, but it kind of frictions itself in there, so it's not gonna go anywhere. That's not bad at all. So we're gonna put the chef outfit over here, and the sun came back. The sun didn't like the chef outfit. That's okay. So next we're gonna do the astronaut one. I'm doing this without looking at the photo on the back, just because I want to try it. So this is a very big helmet. It feels like almost too big for his head. I'm gonna snap this on. Or not, just it doesn't click in. So he's got his helmet, and then what's something down here that looks like a astronaut thing? I might have to look on the back. Really? That's the no way, dude. Whatever episode this is from, I have not seen it, so I don't know what the correlation is between these things. It also wants me to give him this shield. Oh, this shield is cool though. It's got his little face emblem on it. That's kind of sick. I like that. So we're gonna put that in his hand, and then it wants. Is that the right one? The microphone. What is going on in this episode? So now we have, I guess, astronaut Barney. Oh, it also wants the skates, or the roller blades, roller skates. I mean, sorry. So you put these on his feet. They fit really well onto his feet. I like the way that they designed this. So there he is. Again, I don't know what this is supposed to be, but he's very strange, and I appreciate him for being strange. We gotta have some extraordinary folks out here. I also just noticed that his astronaut helmet has like ridges on the top, like a dinosaur. That's kind of cool, even though Barney doesn't have those himself in his design, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't think about it too much. Next is this like butterfly fairy thing. So we've got these wings. These are all really nicely sculpted. They're very simple, but I like the way that they are sculpted. So you plug those in right there. There's a flower that you give him in his hand. There's the flower. You slide that right in there. These little bug antennas go right on top into the head, and there is butterfly flower Barney. I kind of like this one. This one's kind of cute. I might pose him in this just because it's different and I don't know anything about it. But I like him with wings. I think that looks kind of cool. So we're gonna take these off. The next one, he has this like watermelon looking helmet. You plug that on top, and you give him the rollerblades from last time. Slide them right in. You kind of have to put them on like actual shoes, which is interesting. You gotta like, I don't know if you can see that. You just slide his foot in like that. And now he's ready to go to work. Okay, the next one is, I assume this is like a farmer outfit. So he's got a straw hat, and so you put this on there, and then you take whatever this is supposed to be. It looks like maybe he has a watering hose wrapped around him. I think that's what this is supposed to be. So now it kind of looks like he's being enveloped by oodles and noodles, and I like that a lot. And I think there's two more. Oh my gosh, there's two more things that we can do. So here we have, it looks like a night outfit. So here's his vest. Again, a really nice sculpt. It has his face emblem on it. So I really like that a lot. You throw this, I'm reading the back of this. You throw this in on here, just like that. It snaps in, and then you've got his helmet, which is somewhere over here. Yeah, here it is. This little helmet. I don't like this shade of purple that they're using for these outfits. It's wrong, and it makes me feel bad. Then you take his shield from last time, and you throw it on, and now we've got Barney, Knight of the Round Table. Look at him. I'm here to defend love and happiness. Nice. Take that off. And then we have one more, which is the pirate outfit. And you just want to... Yes, okay, there you go. You've got his pirate hat. Yes. Plug that on backwards. There we go. There's his pirate hat. And you take the strange piece from before. And oh yeah, and he has a what's it called? Not a flashlight, telescope, right? And there's Pirate Barney. You know, for $20 or however much this was, you get a lot of stuff. You get a really nice posable figure, but then you also get all these different accessories. And again, I'm not gonna be using a lot of these. I might pose him in one and just keep him like that, but I think for what you're paying for, $20 for this whole set is really, really good. The figure's nothing extravagant. It's just a good like shelf piece, I think, just having him there. Especially if you have like other Barney figures. I think that this is a really nice piece just to have. I would get him just for the figure, to be honest. You get all this extra stuff. I'm not sponsored. I'm just saying that I think that Barney's World merchandise is kind of fun right now, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. There was one piece that didn't get used. Oh, it's this. So these are like glasses. These are supposed to go on that first one that we did. That was like a mismatch of different stuff. I guess it just sort of sits on his face like that. This is probably the worst accessory because it doesn't plug into anything. It just sort of sits there, and you kind of, like, it just does that. I don't like that one. But then again, it says you're supposed to have this on like this, and then the helmet is supposed to go on over top. So I guess once you do that, the glasses aren't really going to go anywhere. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That makes sense, actually. So I don't have any issue with that one. But yeah, that's about it. That's everything. That's the Barney's World haul for right now. If more stuff comes out, and I mean more stuff will come out, I'll check it out because I just kind of want to satiate this Barney crave right now. And again, these figures are really, really cool. The jumbo plush is really good. I'm having a lot of fun with it, and I just know that it's looking up. Things are looking up for Barney right now, and I'm having a great time. What do you guys think of the Barney's World merchandise? Have you gotten it at your stores yet? Let me know in the comments below. What are you looking forward to getting? What's your favorite thing that's out right now? I'd love to hear what you guys have to say and what your favorite thing is. I'm going to go ahead and head out of here, but make sure you leave a like if you like this video, leave a comment, and as always, thank you guys so much for boarding my rainbow line. I'll see you guys at the next stop. See you. Play us out.
I'm here for you.
Okay, well, can you follow directions, please?
Brandon, Helen, Sav44, Emilia, Alicia, Amanda, Austin Horton, Austin Jones, Chaco, Ian, Julia, Luke, Matt,